Welcome to our channel, The Stigters. We all know every good workout is accompanied by a healthy diet. But, especially during this quarantine, I am a sweet fanatic. And we like having a little dessert every night. And that can add up really fast. So, to combat it, we've been learning how to make healthy desserts and healthy recipes. We want to share a few with you. So today, we're testing out a recipe called My Mom's Blueberry Crisp.
My mom used to make a real awesome blueberry crisp. I'm eager to see how this one pans out.
Don't forget to like this video and click subscribe. If you want to get an alert every time we release a new video, make sure you hit the little bell and change the notifications to all. Today's recipe we got from our sister-in-law, and it's called My Mom's Blueberry Crisp. It's only a 7-ingredient recipe, so not too bad. You need fruit, frozen or fresh. It can be blueberries or a substitute. We use substitute today. You'll need almond meal. So once again, we're gonna crush up those almonds in our blender to make almond meal, or you can buy it just like that as almond meal prepared at your grocery store or Trader Joe's. Our pure maple syrup. Recipe calls for olive oil. Today we are using grapeseed oil because that's what we have in the house. You want to have oats. We've got our old-fashioned organic oats, again from Trader Joe's. You'll need salt. And then the recipe calls for pecans that are crushed, diced. Today we are using walnuts just because I have them that are already finely diced. This recipe is very simple. You need 4 cups of fruit. So I've got some strawberries here that are expiring, so I thought I'd use them. The recipe is actually called a blueberry crisp. However, it says you can use 4 cups of any fruit you like, frozen or fresh. And I know I don't have 4 cups of strawberries here, so I've also taken out some frozen berries that I've had to fill our 4 cups up. What's great about these cutting boards is they are flexible, so I love these guys. You can just pour it right in your measuring utensil. Okay, we've got 1 cup there. So we're gonna add some frozen wild blueberries from Trader Joe's. Got about another cup there. So we'll pour that in our bowl. Then we can get a blueberries. We might need to do a second frozen fruit. All right, that will be cup number 3. It looks like we are a little shy here, so I'm going to add some frozen blackberries. These were some fresh blackberries that were going bad, so I just froze them. They've been here a while. You can see they've actually got a bit of some freezer burn, but I think they'll still work. Kind of big versus our other ingredients. Oh, we have preset our oven, if you heard that ding. It's like it did just warm up for 350 degrees. Now this is looking better. Just kind of chop these in half to make it more the size of the other ingredients. I'll be really careful as these are frozen. So it's a little tougher to cut through, and I don't want to slice my finger here with this very sharp ceramic knife. Let's pour those into our cup. See how we're looking here. Okay, we're right about a cup. That looks good to me. So we've actually made quite the fruit medley here. We've got blueberries, a few blackberries, and strawberries, but I think our crisp is still gonna taste good. Now, I love this recipe because it is so simple. We've got our berries all set aside here. So now all we're doing is adding all the other ingredients together and mixing. So we've got our 1 cup of oats, add that in the bowl. We've got a 1/2 cup of our almond meal. Again, if you just want to buy it straight from the store, you can do that, or you can just grind up some almonds like I did here, and you've got a 1/2 cup to add. We've got a 1/4 cup of our oil. Again, it was olive oil, but we use grapeseed oil. It's got a higher boiling point for cooking, this baking, but so I usually keep this one in the house. Olive oil is great for making salad dressings though. 1/2 teaspoon of salt measured out. We want to add that in. So we do need our 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Okay, perfect. And we will need a 1/2 cup of our chopped nuts, which today we decided to go with our walnuts. Ooh, making a little bit of a mess. As a reminder, you don't really want to pour over your bowl because if you put too much, you're already going to be a mess in the bowl. So we'd rather get our counter messy and not add too much. Okay, perfect. We'll grab a few stragglers here, throw them in. I've got a spatula here. We'll just combine our ingredients. Got some wet and dry, so I want to make sure it's completely coated. Doesn't really need too much mixing, just a few seconds. Seems pretty good to me. You guys think? And then that's basically it. We just want to get a pan. We've got an 8x8 pan, that's what it suggests here. It says just pour your berries in. And then you just want to pour this over the berries. So I'm just gonna make sure this is flat. Perfect. Hopefully you have your oven preheated. You heard our ding earlier. Make sure your oven is preheated to 350 degrees on the bake setting. Try and get all this out. And you're gonna wanna put this in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. If you have fresh fruit. Now it says if you have frozen fruit, you can go up to 10 minutes longer. So we're gonna set ours for 40, the top of the fresh fruit. And then we're gonna check it out because we do have some fresh fruit in here as well as frozen today. So I wanna make sure we don't go too long and burn the strawberries or anything, but that we actually get our blackberries and our blueberries frozen as well. It looks pretty spread out. We are ready to put in the oven. So we have had this in here for 40 minutes, and you wanna cook until the fruit is bubbly and the crisp is golden brown. I kind of peered in here, I took a little bit out if I could see that the frozen fruit was cooked through, which it is, but it's not quite golden brown. It's got a little bit of golden. It's bubbling just a little bit. So I'm gonna give it maybe 3 more minutes. All right, waited our extra 3 minutes. I've just taken it out. You can see this is perfect. The fruit is really bubbling in here. And it's a nice golden brown color. You can serve this over ice cream or yogurt. So let's scoop it out and enjoy. Well, there you have it. My mom's blueberry crisp. Actually, wasn't that hard, and it was quite delicious.
It actually compared for being healthy and not full of sugar and things bad for you. It was actually really, really good.
Yeah, and I cut my apron pretty clean.
I didn't help very much. I just taste tested.
He's pretty good at that.
If you like this video, please remember to subscribe. If you want to receive alerts for future videos that we release, please click the bell.
And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up.
See you next time.